So we're at the very start of NG+, which is pretty nice. It's always nice starting the day at the very beginning of NG+, which almost never happens. We're gonna do a couple bosses first, and then get the second Meteorite staff. Which means I guess I can get rid of this. I'm doing well, White Snake. Can't complain. Excited for more Elden Ring. Glad we don't have to do Radagon anymore. That was a... Ugh. I mean, we gotta do him, obviously, at the end of the run, but... Not for a while. I'm sure there will be more annoying bosses, though. But honestly... Radagon might be one of the hardest for a sorcery run. That did nothing. Dude, the shield is killing me. Thank you. Please just die. Oh my god. It's like one of the few bosses I feel pressure on because I don't want to die to this boss. It's like the worst one to die to because you have to, like, just go so far out of your way to get back here. Hey, Ashen One, how's it going? Alright, time for Rick. We're gonna do Soldier Godric, Tree Sentinel, Groveside, Cave Agheel, oh yeah, and Limgrave tunnels, and then probably the Fallingstar Beast and Kaled, and then we're gonna get the second Meteorite staff, and then the damage is gonna go up quite a bit. It's gonna go up like 30% holding two of these things. It's actually crazy to me that you can hold two of them and get both of them to buff you. Like, I wouldn't have ever thought that would have been a thing. But Elden Ring is the game of buffs. Bit sick, but feeling better. I'm doing okay. Hey, Kabo, what's up, man? Good morning. Let's get rock sling our way to victory. The only annoying thing is I feel like half the time it's so hard to hit with all three of these things, especially when things are close to you. Uh-oh. I want to retrade? Ooh. Run's going all right. We just started a New Game Plus, so it should be pretty easy for a bit. Oh, it's gonna hit the pole. Man, if the pole wasn't there, I think all three of those would actually hit him. Tree? Damn it. Alright, he's dead. So the one downfall of Rock Sling is just how slow it is. But honestly, I really can't complain about it too much. This should be pretty quick, I'd imagine. Okay, not as fast as I thought, honestly. Thought he would take more damage. It's so hard to hit people who are, like, that close to you and skinny. It's just a bad combo for Rock Sling. That took long enough. That guy has like no health. I honestly think some of these spell runs, some of these save runs are going to be miserable. Because we're going to have like 2 spells for some of them, and they're going to just be like completely garbage. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. The Briar, or whatever it is, the Thorn, the Briar run, whatever that is. I know there's one staff that just buffs the Briar sorceries, and I'm just going to use those the entire time. And, like, anything they can't bleed, ugh. It's going to be awful. Also going to be a Moon run, Moon only. Well, you know, in New Game Plus anyway. I can't really get the Moon until Renala. And even then, the Carrion Regal Scepter, you need like 70 int for. Golden Order incantations, yep. Anything with fire, the Fire Giant, or the... Is it Fire Giant incantations, or just Giant incantations? And Flame Monk, Fire Monk, whatever they're called. Those are kind of together, but that's going to suck. The Gelmir sorceries. Mainly because of Rykard. Moog will be pretty terrible, too. Like, I don't even know if those runs are possible because of Rykard. It'd be one thing if you had infinite FP, right? Like, if I had infinite FP, you could theoretically do it, but... I could also just bonk them with the staff, and I guess that would count, but... I'd like to do it with, Flame Monk and Giant Flame. Giant's Flame, that's what it's called. That's what I'm thinking of. They're part of the... They get buffed by the same thing, though. By the same, seal. Giant's Flame Seal? I don't know if that's what it's called. There's one staff. I think it's Staff of the Albinaurics or Albinauric staff, whatever it is. It scales with Arcane, and for that I just want to use the bubble abilities. Like, it doesn't buff them, but I feel like it's probably the only time I'd use them, because none of the other staves scale with Arcane. I don't think they do anyway. I think some will be easy, like the Black Flame one. I think that'll be fine. Don't fly away, you coward. Oh, it's gonna be near a crab too, probably. Do a flame attack or something. That's fine. Oh my god, the dragonfly! I'm facing the wrong way. Prince of Death. I think Gelmir does too. Gelmir scales with Faith. That's gonna be fun for all the dragons. Jesus Christ. Every single dragon I'm gonna do that to. Fortisax might be tough, but just because of the electricity every 3 seconds or whatever, but I think all the rest I could do that with. Except for maybe, like, Borealis. Indoor X-Hikes. But yeah, Gelmir scales with Int and Faith, and I think Prince of Death Staff is, like, it's kind of the same, except it's a little better. I think the scaling's better. No, please don't kill me. Thank you. Hybrid stays scaled, I think, to, like, 45 normally. Like, that's where it caps. Anything beyond that's kind of, you know, not as good. Except for the Prince of Death Staff. I think both of those things, like, are their strongest between 60 and 80. Even if it's even though it's a hybrid staff. Come on. And there's only one other seal that's not going to have, like, you know, a handful of spells. Yeah, I think it's the Erdtree seal. Which I'm kind of surprised doesn't buff anything. It could buff, like, the, Crucible sorceries or something, you know? Carrying Glintstone. Is it... I think it's carrying Glint Blade, right? That's what the sword abilities. Prince of Death Staff scales up to 80, yeah. Yeah, it's like the one hybrid staff that is different, I think. Oh, that's the wrong way. I would like to use Meteorite of Estelle here. I don't know when I would use it, though. Alright, you can stop now, sir. Dude, what? Glint Blade boosts the sword sorceries. Yeah, and Glintstone boosts the non-sword sorceries. I feel like we're all saying the same thing, but we're, like, all talking like we're not saying the same thing. Okay, well, that didn't work. That was not worth it. Alright, I guess Rock Sling. Or I guess I die. I'm probably gonna die. Okay, now would have been a good time for Meteorite of Estelle. Whatever. Man. Yeah, Glintblade is the sword stuff. I think it's all of them, isn't it? Well, maybe not, I don't know. Can you just fall off, dude? I can get the ladder. Oh my god. Phalanx, retaliation, phalanx. Okay, I gotcha. I know there's two different staves. I guess I just forgot which one's buff which. Glintblade boosted things like Azula, so it must be the Glintstone stave then, right? I feel like they should be named the other way, though. But I guess not. You have Glintblade, Phalanx, and whatnot. God, that's so good. Alright, we'll get the second staff now. It'll be super OP. And by super OP, I mean just another 30% damage. No big deal. Nothing much. I'm gonna grab this grace over here, though. Estelle, yeah. And basically, anytime you stun something, it just use that ability. Anytime the stun lasts a while, anyway. Oh, don't invade me. I don't know where the invasion range is here. I think the moon run, though, I might be looking forward to the most out of, like, all the rest of the Glintstone staves, honestly. Is it over here? Although I think that'll be a tough one. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do Radagon with that. How the hell do you do Radagon with that? It takes so long to cast the thing. Whoops, forgot to rest. Ronnie's Arc Moon is good. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. I just like some bosses, Radagon mainly. Like I don't know how that fight would go. Because it takes so long to cast it. Full good armor plus iron body perfume. But the problem is, like, he's going to parry every one of them, I feel. I feel like, I don't know, there's a couple attacks that maybe you could get a cast-off on, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see when we get there, right? But yeah, like, the notable ones to me, at least right now, like, the ones I think are going to be tough are the fire sorceries, the briar thorns. I don't know what else there is, I can't remember. Those are, I guess, the top two. The moon one, I think, is just going to be... It's going to take a long time to set up, because I need 80 int, and right now I only have, like, 55, right? So we're going to either have to just, like, just rush int. Especially because the staff is, like... You need 70 int to wield the staff. Night sorceries will be fun, yeah. Holy. Got out of that one real quick. Alright, well, let's try Gravity Well. Or let's just take the stave off. Why don't we try that? What the hell just happened? How did that even happen? I'm actually amazed that even hits him. Because it feels like he's should be getting iframes there, and he just somehow gets hit. But yeah, then I think the hardest two seal runs would be the Golden Order one and the Giant's Flame Monk, Fire Monk, whatever it's called. Like, the Golden Order sorceries on the endgame bosses. Ugh. It's gonna be rough. That's not what I wanted. I want this. Like, I'm so happy that I did the finger seal first, because it was a nice one to tour up with. Even though I'm going to forget, like, all those sorceries by the time I get to another run. Layman Kents. Yeah, they're good against... The problem is going to be Rykard. Rykard, Moog, 2 Moogs, all the Magma Worms, because they're all, like, super resistant to fire. But mainly Rykard, because he has so much health. Like, that's the one boss I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to kill with that setup. If FP wasn't limited, it wouldn't be a problem. But even if I get, like, all the Starlight Shards in the game and then die before, like, I beat the fight and have no Starlight Shards, then, you know, kind of screwed. Everything else, though, I think it'll be fine for. But I wish I could do this in the other games, too. I mean, I guess I could limit it to like certain spells, but because the thing is, like in the other games, you don't have staves buffing like certain sets, or like not, you don't have this many staves buffing certain sets of magic. So those runs, I think, will be a little more repetitive. Yeah, Black Flame one will be good. I'm excited for the Dragon one, too. That'll be cool. Might be a little tough on some bosses just because it's kind of slow to... Like, those are slow to cast, but... I don't think you'll come up against anything that is resistant to something you can't use, or can use, because there's so many different types of damage. Dragon Communion Seal, yeah. There's like, I don't even know how many different dragon spells. Like 10 or something. Although some of them are just like lesser variants or better variants of others. Gravelstone Seal. Yeah, that's the, Actually, which one's the Gravelstone Seal? I was thinking for a second it was, Bestial Incantations, but it's not. Bestial Incantations one, the Clawmark Seal, should be fun. Oh, the Dragon Cult. Okay. Right, I forgot. Yeah, that one will be fine. Ancient Dragon Lightning Stake, or whatever it is. I think it's Stake. That thing was just busted, man. That was so good. There's Rock Sling. Okay, maybe not Rock Sling here. Save that for the, cat. Wow, he was right there, huh? The Dragon Cult, too, has, like, so many different spells you can do. It's like 7 different spells compared to, some other ones with, like, 2. Well, I don't know if any seals have 2 only, but... staves do. Oh, I forgot to do French Folk. Yeah, I'll do it later. We can do it now. Actually, we'll do it later. It's fine. Runebear. If I can stagger this thing, then we just do Meteorite of a Cell and we're good. But this one might be annoying. Fast, big, tiny arena. I gotta learn these drops much better, because some of them, like, especially, like, Jail Caves, one I always just, like, die in. Just falling in the wrong spot. I died in Spirit Caller's Cave, I think, in the last run. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, well, I'll just spam this. I was not ready for it to stagger in 4 hits. I'm gonna keep charging? Always gonna keep charging. Okay. Jesus, man. Never seen that. I'm trying to remember where I find Melina. I always forget. I think Stormhill Shack. Yeah, no, probably Stormhill Shack. Because I don't go to Gatefront anymore. Yeah, Runebears are menaces to society. To lands between society. But I feel like I have a better handle on how to fight them now. That charge is just so quick, you know, you gotta be ready for it. It's not the fastest attack in the game, but it is, you know... I mean, he spammed it like 7 times in a row there. And I almost always get hit by it, so I'm kind of amazed I dodged it that long. Can't level up. The one dropped in the tunnel? Oh, the anchor? Yeah, the anchors are cool. I don't think I ever used them. Yeah, I was gonna use Meteorite of Estelle, but he actually got up really quickly too. Brutal boss, yeah. Maybe if it's your first Souls game, or on your first playthrough, you know, but... then you find those guys everywhere later on. He does have some wicked delays, though, on his attacks. Oh, you know who's gonna be awful? The, Cemetery Shade. A lot of the later game weapons will be annoying to get. I mean, they'll just take a while. I don't think they're gonna be necessarily annoying. Why didn't he use the... I don't know why he doesn't use the anchor. I don't know why he even has the anchor. Come on. Why? Dude, what is going on with this? Like, this happened in the last run, too. I just couldn't hit this, like, first try. I feel like I'm jumping in the right spot. That's not even close. Yeah, whatever, I'll just go around. Well, yeah, that's why I do the New Game Plus run, though, is because, like, sometimes you're only going to be able to get a boss at the end of the run. Like, if you trying to use America's Hammer, like, you either got to do Cheat Engine, or, I mean, it's the only other way. Or have someone drop it for you, I guess. But I'm doing neither of those things. Don't do this to me. This attack sucks, man. Cemetery Shade, probably I'm going to want to use Gravity Well, I imagine. I don't know. Maybe Rock Sling will work. Physic tier that boosts stance damage? Yeah, definitely. I don't know where you get it, though. I imagine I get it somewhere on the run, though. It's probably from a boss. Alright, I got an icon +3. Honestly, I don't really think we need a +3. Like, +0 already adds, like, 30 dex. Is there a Sage Ring +2? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see how Rock Sling works here. Well, that's not good. This boss is just so weird, man. He just, like, backs off randomly. I'll just get super aggressive and then he just, like, leaves. I need him to move. They're definitely creepy. But, I don't know, I think the fact that you can blow them up in, like, 2 hits makes them a little less intimidating. Stun animation is the same as the jailers from the original Demon Souls. The stun animation... From the Cemetery Shade, you mean? What do you mean when they grab you? Oops, right, I need the thing. Yeah, I never noticed. Yeah, this is the, anti-input read spell, sir. All weapons or torches included? Yep. I did 1 torch already. Did the steel wire torch. Which probably is like the best non-status effect torch, I'd say. To do, luckily. I mean, I don't think there would be much worse like the other ones, but... Torches honestly weren't bad at all. And they were definitely slower, but like they're not as bad as they were in other games. Ghost Flame Torch? Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much carried by the Frost, though. Because if it didn't have that, it wouldn't really be much different than a normal torch. I do wish with the Steel Wire Torch, though, I used the flame attack more. The only weapons that I can think of that I'm not really doing out of like all the games are the guns in Bloodborne. Like everything else, I think is fair game. Shields, I guess, if you want to be like super critical. I like the problem with shields, and I wouldn't mind doing shield runs, but the thing with them is every single shield is going to be the same. Not everyone, obviously there's exceptions, but like for the most part, like they're gonna be the same run. They're gonna have the same moveset. Deal pretty much the same damage. And there's just way more of each type of shield than there is like any other type of weapon. Except for maybe like great swords or something. Oh, no, move. I gotta move. Move. I hate that attack, dude. Does the fingerprint shield have shield crash on it by default? That's another thing too. The Ash of Wars wouldn't change, but I'm talking like, do I have any shields? Like, Scripture Wooden Shield. How many different small shields are you gonna have? Like, they're all gonna be like the same, you know? Or like doing Great Shields. Same thing. They might have differences in damage, but like the movesets are probably going to be very similar. Shield Bash. So maybe like I pick a few of them, but I'm not going to do every single shield. Inventory shields are in armor category. Forgot to make it nighttime. Where's Melina, my queen? Or whatever she is. Acting finger maiden. My acting finger maiden. I think I could do one of every shield type, or like look at... I'd have to like look at them to see like unique ones I could do. And then take like just like all the ones that are the same and just pick one of them. Pick like the worst one or something. But if I did that, I probably wouldn't do it as part of this. It'd probably be like something else. I don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna work. At least this tracks super well. These things are why you cower in fear in the night. Really, Margits, that quote is just hinting at the fact that there are night bosses. I'm gonna try to do Meteorite of Estelle here. See how it goes. I don't know where he spawns. It's somewhere like, yeah, okay. Where are the bats? There's no bats here. Okay, I can't lock on for this guy. Locking on this boss is just so insanely annoying. That's bad. You missed. Okay, somehow that worked. Didn't kill him though. Turn an aimbot while using gravity well. Gravity well has its own aimbot, man. How about this dude? He's just like uninterested. I always forget about this pumpkin head here. These guys are the most random places. Leonine Misbegotten are Radagon's bastard children? Man got busy if that's the case. He's got a lot of children. I don't know though. I can't say I really know enough about the lore. It is definitely suspicious why one has the Golden Order Greatsword though. Have to love the giant archer sniping you. Oh yeah. It's a staple of Souls games. Ah, the gun fort in Sekiro, dude. That place is a nightmare. I know it's not giants, but snipers, and a lot of them. They all have legendary weapons. They share Radagon's red hair. Yeah, that's a good point. I think the legendary weapon here was just stolen, though. From what's his face? Edwin? No, that's not right. What's his name? Edgar? No, I can't remember his name. Does it even begin with an E? Revenger. I remember it's the Revenger, but I don't remember his name. Edgar, okay. Does begin with an E. Big stagger. Come on, this is like the most easily staggerable enemy in the game. That's not true at all, but... Frenzied Flame Seal. That's another one I think Rykard would be awful for. But I think it'll be alright other than that, honestly. I think scales with like every single damage type, or every skill, rather. Which is kind of neat. Except for Arcane, actually. Alright, Weeping is done. But I gotta do Hiatus questline for that, though. I've never actually got that seal. Because I never did her quest. Inescapable Frenzy against Gideon? Hell yeah. I think they buffed it too, didn't they? Inescapable Frenzy on like, oh, that's death. And like every single NPC, really. Plus you can do the madness buffing too. I can't remember what item it is, but it's probably a talisman or maybe a headpiece, but whatever item it is that you like you buff yourself when you're inflicted with madness. I noticed that on my the finger seal run. I don't think I ever used it though. Black Dumpling Helm? Okay. Is that... Where'd you get that? Hey, maybe target the boss. Okay, or not. It's fine. Albinorix and Volcano Manor. Oh, it just... Oh, you have to farm it? Maybe we won't do that then. Unless it's like a guaranteed drop, it probably won't farm it. Come on, they back off. Why can't I... Thank you. Oh, did I not get Agheel Lake South? I don't think I did. Damn it. .5%? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Even 2%, I wouldn't do. That's way too little. I mean, unless it was like an off-stream thing, then I'd consider it. But yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, is this Stone Sword key here that I always forget about? Please. Agheel is dead, guys. It's not gonna save you. How did I get it first try? Sometimes you just get lucky. With max discovery, it will be 0.52. Amazing. Incredible odds. Oh, Pumpkinhead might be tricky. Maybe we just get lucky with Meteorite. We'll try it. Almost. Surprised that worked, to be honest. Okay, if he attacks at like the right moment, he lifts his head up and you can hit his body. Well, he's dead anyway, so whatever. Yeah, Sellen's gonna sit there for a while. The entire run, basically. Does she ever die if you don't do her quest? Please hit him. Well, if he gets stuck right there... Oh, damn. I should have just used it. I was hoping I'd get lucky and like one of the meteors would just go the other way. Didn't really work though. Oh, he's in such a good spot. Don't you do it. You never not done her quest? Damn, people really love Selling. I've only done it like one time. I did it in my sorcery only run. I did a while ago. It's like the second run I ever did of Elden Ring, at least on stream. Yeah, I probably can't do that to all the Knights Cavalries, but like the ones in Limgrave that don't really hit you that hard, I think it's fine. But like the ones in the snowfield, no. Not happening. Did I can't remember if I ever died and lost my runes, now that I think about it. No, we still have 197. We're good. Soldier on night shift, yeah. Meet Estelle. Soldier on night shift. The spirit of Estelle. Patches, meet the spirit of Estelle.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thing.
Come on. Okay, he actually might be... Yeah. It was too close. Oh, come on, dude. Hit him! Yeah, I know you can find him again. It's really weird, though. I've never actually done that. Never done his quest. Because by the time they patched in his quest, I think, like, I was already doing these runs. Aside from randomizers, it's kind of like the only thing I've done in Elden Ring since. But that's good because that means I can dual wield the magma whips. If it isn't Nereus. Bloody finger Nereus. Yeah, you gotta do the quest line. Yeah, so I'll have to do it twice. But, you know, it's fine. Better than farming the sword. That's gonna be so much worse. Why am I not on Torrent right now? What am I doing? Yeah, there's a lot of quests I just never did. I never did Jarberg. Never finished Yellow. Well, I guess that's tied in with Jarberg. Alright, this is actually one place I could lose these, because this part sucks. Okay, I think we're good. Still don't know where it is, really? It's like on the other side of the study hall. On the south side of it. But you have to get there jumping down from the cliffs. Go put the column there. Miyazaki. Oh, nice stun. Or stagger. Or knockdown. Whatever. You know, let's kill Dialas for the whip. Does he give you the whip? And mask. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever killed him. Going here.